Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Wadi Shazia Alisha. Today, I want to tell you a true story from the time of Prophet Adam alayhi salam. It is about his two sons, Habil and Qabil, two brothers whose story is told in the Quran because it gives us many lessons. They grew up together as the sons of the first human on earth. But even though they were brothers, Habil and Qabil was very different. Habil was kind, patient, and completely faithful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Meanwhile, Qabil was known to have a hard heart. He got angry easily and felt jealousy of his younger brother. One day, Habil asked his father if he could go hunting. At first, Prophet Adam was not sure, but because Habil asked sincerely, he finally gave him permission. In the forest, Habil saw a female deer. He was ready to throw his spear, but suddenly a baby deer came out and stood next to her. Habil stopped. His heart felt soft. He said, "So you have a child. I can kill you." So he lowered his spear. But suddenly, a group of deer ran by and surprised him. Habil ran away to save himself and went home safely, but without anything. When he arrived home, Prophet Adam, who had been worried all day, was happy to see him safe. But Qabil made fun of him. He said, "You were in the forest all day and made fathers worried and come back without nothing. That's truly embarrassing." Then Habil explained what had happened and asked, "Qabil, do you think fathers is angry at me?" Then Qabil replied, "Don't worry, fathers won't get angry at his favorite son. He won't get angry if I have done that." Habil said, "Why are you talking like that? Fathers love us both the same." But Qabil started to feel jealous and thought their father loved Habil more. This jealousy grew in his heart, and Shaitan whispered bad thoughts to him. Then one day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told Prophet Adam to ask both of his sons to give a sacrifice to show their worship and sincerity. This is written in the Quran, Surah Al-Maidah, verse 27. Habil chose his best sheep, strong and healthy. With a sincere heart, he said, "Ya Allah, everything I have is from you, so I give my best." But Qabil chose bad and rotten fruits, and he said, "If no one sees, it's okay. I don't want to lose anything." Then came the day of judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts Habil's offering but rejects Qabil's. Qabil became furious. He picked up a stone with the intention of hurting Habil. Then Habil said, "I believe you can resist the evil whisper of Shaitan." Then Qabil replied, "Stop pretending to be an innocent. This is all your fault. The whole family is against me." Then Habil said, "You know this is a big misunderstanding. Father and mother never left you out. Even when I tried to help you, you always treat me like an enemy." Then Qabil said, "That's because you made everyone think you are pure and perfect. But I know you are a liar. If others could see the truth, my sacrifice would have been accepted." Then Habil replied, "Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only accepts sacrifice from those who are sincere. You can't blame me." But Qabil said angrily, "I don't need your advice. I'm truly fed up. I'm going to kill you. If you are gone, I will have the peace." Then Habil calmly replied, "If you raise your hand to kill me, I will not raise my hand to kill you. Indeed, I fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of all the worlds." Because his heart was filled with jealousy and anger, Qabil ended up killing his own brother. But after doing that, instead of feeling peaceful like he had said, Qabil became confused and full of guilt. He didn't know what to do with his brother's body. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a crowd, which dug the ground to bury another dead crowd. Qabil saw that and said, "Oh no, why couldn't I do like this crowd did? Then I could bury my brother's body." So he buried Habil and walked away from his family, carrying a deep regret. But even then, Qabil still believed Habil was to blame for everything that had happened. What he didn't realize was he had just committed the first murder in human history. And with that, he opened the door for others to follow the same terrible path. And that's the end of the story, but not the end of its lesson. Because until today we are reminded of this moment through the words of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. عن عبد الله بن مسعود رضي الله عنه مرفوعا ليس من نفس تقتل ظلما إلا كان على بني آدم الأول كفل من دمها لأنه كان أول من سن القتل متفق عليه. The meaning, every time someone is killed unfairly, the first son of Adam shared the sins because he was the first person to commit murder. This means for every unjust killing in this world, Qabil still gets a part of the sins because he was the first person to do it. Then what can we take from the story? So life is full of choices between right and wrong, between obedience and envy. Let us choose to be like Habil, someone who is kind, honest, and full of faith. Then let us stay away from jealousy, anger, and bad intention like Qabil, because those feelings can destroy not only others, but ourselves too. So, thank you for listening to the story. May we all learn to keep our heart sincere and our mind calm and our action full of kindness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.